And hello, we're starting with Persona, Persona 3 Reload. We're reloading the Persona now. We're, we're reloading the chamber. You know, gonna gonna start up. Gonna start up. I'm checking if everything is alright. Apparently, everything is alright. Seemingly, seemingly everything is alright. And let's see. You're able to make sure. The fuck? For some reason, my account is like, oh, make sure you're in your account, dude. So kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie, because I paid for the game and for some reason it's not loading and everything is popping up on the Steam everything is kind of like frozen. So I'm checking that. I'm checking what the fuck is going on. Yeah, let's see, Persona 3 reload. Okay, let's reload the game again. Starting the game, apparently. There you go. Okay, so I am okay. The game is okay. The game now louds. Now louds. The game just launched. Thankfully. Okay, there you go. There is. There is. All right. Okay. There is. It's there. It's playing. Hmm. Yeah. Now it's gonna pop up the. Careful if you don't like suicide. Yes. Yes. I will shut up so you can enjoy the opening.
accident when your name's on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, this raise made when things fall apart. What matters at the ending's how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Rose maybe, profit just the way we'll miss our friends.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase. Not about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
long can you
Don't
live
no time to waste. Gotta set your light, go get it burning.
Yeah, that's the opening. Time to go hard. Time to go hard, guys. I was trying to go for Lunatic, but it doesn't seem like it is there on Lunatic, so we're going hard. We're going hard, and we're going hard, and if we unlock Lunatic, we're going to do the game plus on Lunatic. You have a single year. Go for it and live the time given to you. Man, it sounds kind of like a thread there. It sounds kind of like a thread there. Like you only have 1 year. In 1 year only. Kind of sucks. Sucks that you essentially get a notice like you only have 1 year. Curiously, the people, there's our boy. Yo.
to my head.
Hmm.
And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Without context, everyone will be like, "Whoa, this went hard really fast."
Will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Without context, everyone will be like, "Holy shit, this went hard really fast."
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Yo, Luis, ¿qué onda? How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te lo estás pasando? Espero que lo estés pasando muy bien en este hermoso día, sábado. ¿Hablas en español o en inglés? English or Spanish? How are you holding up, Luis? ¿Cómo estás, Luis? ¿Cómo lo estás pasando? Vamos a ver si le hace justicia este remake o no a la historia. Por el momento siento que el opening, aunque se haya visto bien todo, o sea, la música y todo, como que no va, creo que muy bien con el tono del ¿cómo se dice? Pues del juego. Por ahora. Siento que el original, el tema original o el del Portable, como que sí estaban más de la mano. Más de la mano con el tema. No puedo inspeccionar nada. Looks like the entire station is going under construction. El men dice, está todo bajo construcción. Y es como que, men, ¿no ves un poco de rojo carmesí ahí abajo, carnal? My dude, you don't see blood there? My dude. You don't actually see blood there? Okay. ¿Puedo checarlo? ¿Acaso este es un cofre, capre? Me pregunto qué serán estas cosas. Están en todos lados. Esta tienda parece ser una tienda de takoyaki, pero... ¿Qué está haciendo esto aquí? ¿Puedo ir arriba? Ok. Debería ir de mi dormitorio. Oh, fuck me. ¿Dónde se fueron todos? No quiere abrir. Ok. Gracias, al fin. Ahí voy. Sí recuerdo que el men estaba así como que... ¿Qué es esto? Pero aún así es como que... whatever. Creo que canónicamente esa es la actitud de este men. Que el men literalmente está así en un plan de... meh. Literalmente. Así como que... meh. O ¿por qué yo? O sea, así como que desinteresado, ¿no?
Welcome.
Oh, Dios. Se me olvidaba eso, man.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
You have? I don't know you.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here.
Alright.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
The book of life. You're gonna make... Ok. Ya dijimos. Nombre del protagonista. Goro. Yuki. Ahí está. Yep. Leíste las letras chiquitas, mi amigo. You read the letter.
Good.
You read the...
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Okay, the animation goes alright with the voice. Okay. Thank you, strange kid.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
She has a gun.
Wait! Huh? The lights!
I am the
I
bringer
didn't
of
think you
light.
arrived so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Hello.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Do you have a gun? I think we will go with this because I don't know. This is very. Oh, hello, senpai, and all that. And this guy is very into Linkin Park and three-inch nails and all that. So yeah. Do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
You shoot people. Okay.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Alright.
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Yeah.
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Alright. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Yukari doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Are you
I'd better
Italian?
get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Alright, fair enough. Just don't aim your gun at me. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. Okay. Saving your game. Okay. Thank you very much. Do I have anything? My reflection looks tired. I should put my stuff again. Okay. There you go. Accessing the level. Ah, okay. Let's go to bed. So let's see how it goes. Okay, the transitions between the days aren't so bad.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Great. Let's head out.
Classic. Oh,
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now.
This is why you don't drink hot out on Central Street. It's meant to be cold.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
alright. Fair enough.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess the faculty office is over there on the left. Well, that about does it.
Not really.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
But you having a gun? Maybe I should tell them that you have a gun. Looking around. I didn't see my name. Worst teacher.
Oh, there it is. Class F. Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
¿En qué parte sale Dante? ¿Qué onda, Jorge? ¿Cómo estás? Aquí no sale Dante, lamentablemente. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te encuentras? Espero que estés bien. Ok, parece que esta persona también es nueva.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a
¿Te imaginas
samurai
que vas a
within
un profesor tuyo vistiendo un casco de los samuráis, güey?
Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
So we have a Frenchman here.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
That reminds me to that meme of the Jews fear the samurai. Me recuerda a ese meme de los judíos le temen al samurái.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map. Where am I?
Ok, otra chica se perdió. Es por aquí. Ya no quiero nada. Ya puedes cerrar el juego. Ya no está Dante. Ya lo puedes cerrar.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh.
Le puse el nombre
You're a second year,
canon
correct?
del prota.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition.
Ese momento en que la maestra encargada es como de que... Oh, debí haber leído que este men se le murieron los padres desde hace un buen... Y ha estado de lugar en lugar desde entonces. Si Dante está en Shin Megami Tensei, ¿por qué no en persona? Es que si bien recuerdo, o sea, como son distintos equipos. O sea, está el equipo encargado de los Shin Megami Tensei y está un estudio que se dedica completamente a hacer los juegos de Shin Megami Tensei. Y están los que hacen los juegos de Persona. Y en ese tiempo el de Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne le gustaba demasiado Devil May Cry y pues se le hizo que pudieran hacer una colaboración. What's your first name?
You don't need to know my first name. Don't ask such things of a teacher.
Ok, dejaron eso ahí.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Tori, y es
I'll
una
show you the way.
maestra. Undertale. Este salió antes, así que
And so,
Undertale es
another
una
new school
referencia a
year
este
is upon
quizás.
us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
¿Qué me cuentas, Jorge? ¿No le has seguido jugando al Isaac? Pues se supone que Toriomi es una MILF. Digo yo.
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
Pero
What's the
no
deal
se ve
between
como
you and her?
Kawakami.
Oh, and does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Llegas y lo primero que te dicen, ¡Ey! La compañera con la que venías no tiene novio. No lo sé. No lo sé.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Sounds like it's coming from
No es
Miss
de los
Toriumi's
MILFs que nos
class.
gustan. No, güey.
Hey,
No.
shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
No creo que te metan los alumnos en problema porque están hablando. ¡Yeah! Junpei, el mejor de la franquicia. El mejor del juego.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Tú eres.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty
Ok.
tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
El man de que, ¡ey! Sé lo difícil que es ser el chico nuevo, ¿qué onda? O sea, cae con madre este man. Este Junpei cae con madre desde el inicio. Pero el actor de doblaje como que sí trata de ser muy parecido al original.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
En parte medio Junpei medio me hacía pensar un poco en MasterChef.
Who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Repito, este prota es como que medio emo. Entonces, o al menos originalmente, aquí en el portarretrato no se ve como emo. Pero al menos originalmente sí era como que medio emo, así que, es una coincidencia.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school
Este
together.
man anda de chismoso.
Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
El chisme, ya empezaste el chisme.
Rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Nope.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Ya.
What?
El men haciendo conclusiones. De que, no digas nada de lo que pasó anoche. Y el otro men actuando así de que, chico nuevo, anoche, vaya. Haz de cuenta que el Junpei haz de cuenta que es como el Drake en Drake y Josh que dice de que Nosborn, que galán.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Yo creo que no hay muchos lugares donde haya
Who
equipos
cares?
de arquería.
No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you.
What?
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Me pregunto qué tanto va a ser del tutorial este.
Yeah. Go.
Ok. Creo que no me puedo salir como en otros lados. No se ve para nada mal todo esto. Este man se parece a la Kiyama. ¿A poco no, Jorge? ¿A poco no se parece a la Kiyama el otro día? Ok. Hay una forma de acceder al mapa. Oh, ¿puedo grabar cuando yo quiera? Perfecto. Creo que antes no se podía. Y de hecho aquí si vas al baño, si te sirve. O al menos en el original te servía porque si estaba muy estresado el personaje, lo desestresabas. Lo desestresabas y así ya podías hacer las cosas bien en combate. Este es un remake, ¿no? Yep. Y esta canción suena horrible a diferencia del original.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run.
no es horrible, pero no tiene el mismo impacto.
Hey, you thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Pero por el momento no puedo decir mucho más que me sorprende que hayan puesto a la cantante del 5 en lugar de la original. Me imagino que la original no estaba disponible por ahora. Okay. O sea, no suena terrible, pero no tiene el mismo impacto que el original, que la cantante original. Mi amigo tiene un gato y es muy tierno, pero no puedo tener uno. Pobrecito. Oh, están haciendo renovaciones de la librería, que tenemos que ir ahí después. Bien. No es como que tengan algo que hacer ahora. Y ¡ey! Hicieron el movimiento más o menos como el de Shin Megami Tensei 3. Tiendas. Al menos puedes hablar con la gente ahora. Entonces está bien. Se te dan un poquito más de exploración. Que antes era muy como de que pum pum pum. La waifu de muchos.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, disculpa. Ok, descanso. Ok. Oh.
By the way.
Ok, es peligroso ir de noche. Antes nomás podías grabar aquí. O sea, nomás ahí podías guardar. Aquí ahora te dan la facilidad de guardar en cualquier lado. Matando el tiempo. Puedo ir. No puedo acceder al mapa. Parece ser que está restringido por ahora. Por ahora parece ser que está restringido esto. No. Y todavía no tenemos una computadora.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going
Eso sí, bueno, ahorita sigo comentando.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
El detalle con Akihiko es de que no suena mal, pero siento que suena un poquito más así. Bueno, nada, siento que no está mal, o sea, no tengo que encontrarle un pero a cada momento porque o sea, es como dices tú, Jorge, que es un remake, o sea, tiene que ser algo distinto, voces distintas, etcétera. Al final del día quiero ver si tiene también el mismo impacto de antes ciertas cosas y pues que la historia se mantenga tal cual era, con lo que quería decir, Un rumor del baño, un fantasma en el baño. Rumores en la escuela sobre un fantasma en un baño. Creo que eso era después, como que lo adelantaron aquí. Ok. Te pregunto que... Ok. Hablando de haiku, palabras y frases relacionadas con la... Por ejemplo, bamboo, tasty, vivid dreamers.
Hey,
Entre estas frases, una lluvia de flores, una imagen mística o vivid corpse streamers, cual simboliza el verano. Lo acaba de decir. Lo acaba de decir.
exactly.
You're a lifesaver.
No hay problema. Ok. Es como que haya subido mucho, ¿no? Estaba viendo unas cosas del trabajo. Pero ya estoy de nuevo. Pero se terminó. Ahí va lo de ir directo. Otra vez. Ok, esto es nuevo. No. Yo pensé que iban a presentar a alguien. No, lo mismo. Ok.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guy. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Okay.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get
No suena tan difícil, o sea, realmente. Ikutsuki. O sea, nada más, o sea. Creo que hay otros nombres más complicados que esos.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Otra noche vi.
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired.
Algo no parece bien.
Any other question?
O sea, al menos de que, ¡ey! Vi algo extraño. La gente desapareció por ningún motivo. Y es como que, estabas cansado. Cada prota tiene un poder distinto, ¿no? ¿Cuál es este? Se supone que todos los protagonistas tienen el mismo potencial. Pero cada uno tiene, por así decirlo... Tienen, por así decirlo, un potencial distinto.
I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm?
El del Persona 4, su poder interior, por así decirlo, el poder interior de él estaba asociado con Izanagi, creo que se llamaba. Un dios japonés o algo así. Izanagi. Este men, su poder estaba más asociado con Thanatos, que si bien recuerdo es un dios griego, pero no me acuerdo de qué era. O sea, no me acuerdo de qué era precisamente ese dios griego o qué representaba. El de Persona 5 era de un ladrón, pero no me acuerdo el nombre.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Y pues cada uno se enfrenta a distintas cosas, ¿no? En este, pues, a lo que está pasando, por ejemplo, aquí.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my
Ahorita te
parents
explico.
found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared
Yeah, right.
shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers. And that's all for tonight, folks.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Curie. The time is now.
Ahorita vas a ver una parte.
What the? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping.
Ahorita te explico.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Y aquí es donde te explico qué onda. Cada persona tiene como que su problema distinto. Por ejemplo, en Persona 2, el detalle de Persona 2 era que, o en la temática de Persona 2 era sobre los rumores. Que los rumores o teorías o conspiraciones o demás, por un ente o por un ser místico, esos rumores se volvían realidad, literal. O sea, cualquier rumor o cualquier conspiración o cualquier cosa que tuvieras una teoría con cierta gente creyéndola, como que se hacía una realidad. En Persona 3 tienes una situación en donde la gente, por alguna razón, a partir de la medianoche, la gente que está como que en un estado entre deprimido o antipático, o sea, entre deprimido, antipático o así como de que sin muchas ganas de pues aprovechar la vida que tiene, son transformadas en ¿cómo se llaman las cajas donde ponen a la gente que se muere? En coffin, déjame ver cómo se llama. Deja de explicar, voy a cortar mi pelo. Ok, no te preocupes, más tarde te sigo explicando. Espero que te quede bien chido ese cabello y nos vemos más tarde si vienes más adelante. Si no, igual ya sabes que aquí estamos, carnal. Gracias por venir, en serio. Disculpa el mucho texto, carnal.
From now on, you shall be welcome here. You were destined to hone your unique ability. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
Pururututu. Ok, día 9. Parece que tuve un sueño extraño. Es tiempo de ir a la escuela. Ta-na-na-na-na. In times like this, the best course of action is to sleep during class. The adrenaline rush just from dozing off writing from the teacher can really spice the dreams. I know what you mean. Pero no nos conviene. No nos conviene. Nos conviene quedarnos despiertos para ir farmeando algo. Oh, hablando del Japón antiguo. Oh, Dios. Okay, se está durmiendo.
Good.
Literatura. Sí, convenía. Si bien recuerdo que ya viene. A ver qué tan difícil es. Tan difícil.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you.
Tutorial de dónde ir.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
¿Por qué no? Ahí está el
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Oh no, Yakuza 0 de nuevo.
Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, let me look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo.
Ok, sí lo está haciendo bien el actor. Sí lo está haciendo bien el actor.
Welcome back.
By the way,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
I think
Sí, hay que usar uso de la cocina.
Oh, right.
Luna llena, papá. ¿Qué puede pasar aquí? No. Ok, bien. Ok, me siento cansado. Quizás es porque no estoy acostumbrado a vivir aquí. ¡Ey! Le pusieron pantuflas al men. Eso es nuevo. No es como que muy importante, ¿verdad? Pero igual. ¿Quién era ese viejo, ese anciano? ¿Qué se trata de ese contrato? Dormido el men. A mimir, dijo el men. Ahora a ver si me one-shotean en el tutorial, ¿se imaginan? Can you imagine if you get one hit kill in the tutorial?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed.
Why
since
are you
last
even
night.
checking on me when I change clothes?
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
but we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, We need all the help we can get.
I mean, yeah, but
that's
you're still
true,
watching
but
me while
still.
I sleep.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Okay.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Alright.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Are you alright
This is
though?
no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
Yeah, bad idea to leave him here.
Follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
The freaking noise outside, Jesus Christ.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Just in case. A sword. Alright.
Alright. We should be safe now.
Why were you carrying a sword? And how?
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes! I hear you!
Be careful. The primary ones...
What? Oh! Let's pull back!
Yeah, I think he wants
What
to
are we
get
gonna
in.
do? It's at the front door! Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go!
Oh, I actually could do it. I'm going to ask some questions later, lady.
You need to calm down. Getting to safety is...
I am not saving.
Sorry.
I don't think we're going to have trouble here. Not like I can either. I'm pressing start and I'm not saving.
Don't tell me it got inside! It's getting closer! Keep moving! Hurry!
I'm the one leading you, lady.
Wait! If we go out through here, then...
There it is.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
Unless...
Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us!
Vibrating like crazy, Jesus Christ. What the bitch slap there? Holy.
It's here.
Wait.
Here it comes.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
There you go.
Just as we thought.
And he's smiling. Damn, son. By the power of Van Darkholm, baby.
Earth was that?
That's what hours of Gachimuchi makes a man. Well, that's what Gachimuchi. What hours of Gachimuchi does to a man.
No! Get away from me!
There is.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
There is the baby. There we go. Level up, level up, level up. Ah. Too much power.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
That's it, that's the bad ending. Nah, we're just getting started. Hell yeah.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Oh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask.
The power
As
of a
long as
persona
he's not the
is
son of the
power
mask.
one's
Jesus
soul.
Christ.
And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona ability.
Alright.
Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Alright.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
That's a long amount of days sleeping. Tell you what. My head! Get out of my head! Oh, okay. No.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you?
Thank goodness.
Can you imagine that? Like you get really tired after a long battle, and then like, why are you here?
I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
Yes.
They're what we're fighting against. And that
Aquas is
power you
streaming. Let's
We call it
go.
persona.
My boy
worry,
Switch
we'll
is
explain
here.
everything
Let's
later.
go. I was going to stream earlier, but you know the job, and I had to, you know, to wait until I could, you know, come back. And I had lunch with mom, and then ate something. going to stream. And I wanted to do this on Lunatic. Wanted to taste a little bit of pain, you know, but you know, it wasn't available for some reason. So I'm going hard. Guys, if you haven't checked out Switch, here's the channel. Oh my god, why is not showing up? Let me see. Oh my god, it is not showing up. What's the hell? Guys, Switch is a friend that streams on Twitch. He is a JRPG enjoyer as well, and Dead Island Riptide hater. Justified Dead Island Riptide hater. Please go and check him out as well with Kevin and Caragol, the true Caragang,
I'm
you
sorry
know.
I didn't tell you before.
So far, I cannot say like
I wanted
cannot
to tell you something.
already
I
make.
can kind of relate. To you, I mean.
How do you say it? I cannot make like, oh, this is love, this is peak so far, but for the moment I don't like what they did with that song of I never felt like. I mean, I don't know, again, I don't know if the original singer wasn't available because, you know, contract, or because they couldn't afford paying her anymore, or because she was retired. But you know, they apparently the singer that is singing the songs here is the same as the one of Persona 5. So I just hope that this remake isn't Persona 5 with you know, with another paint, you know. I just hope that this is not Persona 5 but painted with Persona 3, you know. That's the only thing that I hope that this remake does not do. Like I hope that they stay more with the vibe of the third one, you know. That's what I hope for. So far, it is alright. Only a little bit dislike of what they did a little bit with the change of that song. The actress for Takaba, it isn't bad. Neither for the other rest of the cast. Though Junpei, I feel that Junpei is a little bit like forcing himself up to be kind of like Big, the previous voice actor. Are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened.
Cargo in the
Not that I was much
house.
help. I kind of panicked.
Cargo is streaming
my
right
first time
now
facing them
like a
too.
Peak 8. And I am playing Remake 3, Persona 5, the emo Jesus.
Sorry.
I'm doing alright.
You wouldn't have to go through all this if I
Thankfully,
weren't
I'm
such a
doing
coward.
alright, Carol. How are you holding up? I was scared too. Yeah.
Really? But still.
You know, something
sorry
that
for telling you all
I
this the minute you
feel
opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I
something
thought to
something that I
myself,
feel that some people forget about
been
fear
hiding so
is that
many
they
things
get
from
you
him.
to do
As soon as
stuff
he wakes
as
up,
well.
I'll
Like
tell him the truth.
fear
So
doesn't
thanks
get
for
you
listening.
running away.
I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Sometimes fear
gonna
make
get going.
you fight back.
I'll let the others
Peak
know
3
you're okay.
Reload and Infinite Peak 8. Good times for gamers. Gamers are winning again, boys. Did you heard about Sonic Adventure 2 coming to the
leave once you
cinema?
regain
Named as
consciousness.
Sonic Adventure.
So I think you're free to go home.
Sonic 3, Sonic movie,
See you.
the third movie. Honestly, I am curious if they're going to leave the same scene for
Welcome back.
for Gerald. I don't know if you have played Sonic Adventure 2.
Hey.
I need to do it in school. There we go. So rushed again. Nah, it's news to me. I'm still gonna catch up with those movies. Surprisingly, the Sonic movies are good. Like, they are not like a Scorsese masterpiece, but still. Aren't you full of energy? Just forget for always making everything about me. Okay? You should cheer up. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
You got a friend. That wasn't I just watched them for the memes and Jim Carrey. Honestly, I watched it. I the first movie I watched it because I was curious for seeing freaking Jim Carrey after his retirement. Like, he retired and we never saw him again. The last piece of information we had from Carrey was literally literally that he was dedicating himself for art, and he was not going to act in any other movie unless it was some artistic approach that he wanted. Junpei is the GOAT of this game. Honestly, Junpei is my favorite character from this Persona 3. From all of the cast, Junpei is my favorite, and especially with the DLC of Aegis, I think that's the name, Aegis. Mostly because you see something that this game separates themselves from Persona 4 and 5 is that the characters can grow themselves without the need of the protagonist. Like you see the Junpei arc on this game and on the Aegis DLC, I don't remember what is the name of the DLC afterwards. What the fuck is it? Oh my god, what is that? Boneyards doesn't seem like that. Hovels sounds like nobles, and no, middles.
That's correct.
So, something that I really want to see is Tartarus, because I couldn't stand Tartarus on the original because it looked the same over and over and over again. And I was literally tired of going there. And it was sad because the characters were great and they were their own thing. They were going through their own arcs. And yeah, you helped them, but it was kind of like on a minor scale, you know? So I am hoping that they leave it like that and that they don't go the full route like in Persona 5.
And all, and I've been a little worried. What if
That,
you pass out
oh,
again
you
on the
wanna
way
help
home?
me, Emo
I feel
Jesus?
responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
And again, the English voices doesn't do bad.
Home safe.
Like they're good. They're so far so good. Maybe just what I told Switch just a little bit earlier, that Junpei seems like he's trying too
you're
much
feeling okay
to be
now.
like the previous
I guess I'll
voice
head up
actor,
first.
Big Magnora, I think. What is the
Like I
name?
said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
There's something on my pillow. Twilight Fractal. Okay, this is new. Okay, this is new. What is that? What I'm doing? Alright.
Oh. Hey.
I will shut up so you guys can listen to the characters, so you judge for yourselves,
I need to
you know?
discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular
So
Execution
as you can
Squad.
see, honestly, they don't do a bad work. They're doing a good work with the voice acting so far. Young Jack who never. Oh my god! I see. He seems like he has become a meme on the Kerrigan, isn't it? Like Young Jack has become the Kerrigan personal kind of like a joke.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows.
The Shadows.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow.
I just
feeds
hope
on
that
the
they
mind
don't
of its
do a
prey.
localization.
The victim becomes a living
BS.
corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight Shadow. That's known as Shadows can only be. That means you are the only ones who.
All right.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
We want you to
Prepared
have a
Evoker for you.
gun.
We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no.
Not like I
Glad to hear
can,
you're on board.
honestly.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I know you barely survived the attack the other night, but you will be fine. I hear voices in my head. I'm Patrick Bateman now.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest.
Yo, that looks sweet, man. That animation looks sweet. Let's just not jump criticizing the game just for the
that's all.
animation.
I'll follow up with
It's
you
gonna
regarding it.
feel right, you know?
I apologize for gathering you. Tomorrow is Sunday. Well then. You know, shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
You suck at making jokes, dude. Never do a joke again. Unless you're Joker, you can do whatever joke you want. I don't want you killing me.
How have you been?
Okay, what would you do if you wake up and you see a kid out of nowhere on your room? The first thing I will be like, where are your parents? And two, why are you doing here? How did you get in here?
Always
Thank
by
you.
your side.
Okay, creepy kid.
Soon, the end will come.
Okay, so we have Papa John's kid on my room. Alright.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care. I don't care.
Really? Well, if you say so.
Listen, kid, it's the fucking 2 a.m. in the night. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't really care. I don't really care.
I don't have much to tell you anyway. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms. It might even prove to be your salvation. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
So you know,
Hannah.
Caragol,
See you
Switch,
later.
this kid watches you. Now that you are here on the stream, you will be watched by this kid forever. No salvation from the kid watching you from the far, on the room, telling you about,
Hey, you in there?
I don't know, depression. That kid needs to meet the Ichiban
If you are, could you come downstairs?
so he can light up a little.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Yo, we have drip now.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
Alright.
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things are getting heavy.
This is the man.
Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
Yo, the best guy here.
Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Hell yeah.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Yep.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Definitely, because you're the GOAT.
I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Hell yeah. That's where I want to go. I want to see if this is good.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
Alright.
The key.
Please,
The
let it
chairman
be
will give us
good.
more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Let Tartarus be good, please. Alright. I don't really care. We can be a total douche and be like, but nah, that's fine.
That's right!
Ooh, I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight.
Alright.
Are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later.
Damn.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know?
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
No, she just said that
Not that I
he's
don't
busy.
like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
¿Qué onda, Retro? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo has estado?
Finally made it.
¿Has estado viendo el WrestleMania? ¿No hay nuevos eventos que estén pasando? Ahora que recuerdo, no volvió este Vince McMahon otra vez. Como que la hija no tuvo muy buen manejo con el negocio y volvió Vince. O al menos eso es lo que me habían dicho, pero no recuerdo muy bien.
Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
Did you understand what I said? What I asked was that if you're watching WrestleMania at the moment, and if you can confirm or deny if Vince McMahon, you know, the man that made the WWE fun and funny with trouble going around the rumors and whatnot. Do you remember if he was back with the business, or if he's still the daughter holding up the chief control on
Small rocks.
the whole
So many
franchise?
places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Okay, hard to hear you. The game is louder. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me do it over here. Hang on. And I'm back. Do you hear me now? Let me know if you can. Let me know if you can hear me now. It is the volume alright, or it is again not so good? So I can put the game a little bit, you know, lower on volume. Can you hear me now? Okay, let me on 54. Maybe that's the right amount of volume there.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
But yeah, Tiburon, how are you holding up? I hope that you're doing alright.
For a long time,
How have you been, man?
were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean,
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
Okay, I can wait to see if it is better now.
The dark hour itself.
Atlas games usually come a little bit slow at first.
Somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa.
How have you been? Good? Yeah, I have been good, thankfully. Let me speak.
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds.
Let me
He'll
hold up.
accompany us, but won't
Hold up,
participate
hold up,
in the
hold up, hold up. I'll be I have been alright, thank you for asking. I have been busy with work and with studying, but thankfully everything is better. Today I was able to go with mom and have some lunch, a special lunch, like, you know, those times where you wanna enjoy some time on a place, like, you know what, let's go out and have something to eat, you know. She and dad enjoy a lot of seafood, like seafood is peak. Seafood is peak for them, you know. They really enjoy seafood. So I asked her, hey, you want to go and have some seafood? And we went and, you know, have ourselves some dishes for ourselves. I had breaded shrimps, and she had she had fish, but I don't remember how to say in English the way that it was cooked. I don't remember the name in English. So we went there and she was happy. So I was really I was really glad that she enjoyed that, because I thought maybe she will be kind of like, you know, I don't want to go because I am tired or something, you know. But now she seems to have enjoyed going out and they have some lunch. She talked me about some stuff with her friends. Actually, she's going out with her friends at the moment, and I hope that you are right on that statement. I think it is a right statement about the effort, you know? Like, sometimes you have a talent. Sometimes you have a talent, or you have skills, like natural skills, you know? Like sometimes you have a natural skill, or you have a natural skill set, or, you know, that kind of things that separates you from other people, that you're naturally within it, that is within you. But if you do nothing with it, if you don't do nothing with it, it will not go well anywhere. And I don't know, I think I don't have precisely the natural ability of what I am studying, but even though I have some doubts, sometimes I am like, you know, I have come this far. I have been doing this for a while. It will suck if I just stopped, just because I am not so sure if I will be able to pull it off, you know. But yeah, everything is alright so far. The only not bad thing, but, you know, annoying part that has happened through the week was that I was called to go to my workplace after workplace hours. But it was because of one time, because an emergency happened, so that's understandable. Another one, it was not an emergency, but Yo, this looks sick. Yo. Okay, the outside's looking good, but let's see on the inside, you know?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
Yes.
Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out.
I really enjoyed turn-based RPGs, and I was not very happy with Tartarus on the original Persona 3. So I was curious to see if Tartarus was going to be alright on the remake. So here we are. Here's where we will see if they change that on an enjoyable way. And man, I hope that they say something about Metaphor Refantasia in April or June. Hopefully. Take care, Tiburon. I hope that you have an amazing Sunday. Thank you for coming by.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Okay, let's see.
It's just as crazy on the inside.
Let's see if it is actual crazy, dude.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the
She's
top of
like,
these
just
stairs.
chill. This is the entrance.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside.
Okay, let's see if it is the real deal.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
What's the matter?
I'm the only one looking at this. I'm the true schizo. There we go.
I've been. The time is the tower that you are about to venture into.
Hang on. I'll be right back. There I go. I'm back.
To be. For regrettably, you are not yet king. That is why.
I'm back.
You must understand.
I don't want to. I don't want to know, dude. I heard about this Alex Jones, and I don't know, man. Nah. Okay. All right.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
You can be a 0, or you can be the 1 before the 0, dude. Damn, that's deep, yo. Okay, no. I will stop. I am no comedian. Jesus Christ.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp.
Now the real question is where I can save.
Keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
All right.
Till we meet again. Farewell.
And everyone were just like, why are you staring at that? What are you looking at? Like, what are you looking at, dude?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
no.
You're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
All right. Now I will show you what a true leader does. Menu. All right. There we go. Clock. We don't need the cloak so far. Joe, he's just like, wait a second. Okay, so he's going just like, but if you go forward, he's just like, wait a second. I thought he was like hands on the, you know, there's blood, dude. Someone died here, dude.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Welcome to Clock Tower, guys. Another good series.
Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
Okay.
That's even more
Unless the best girl on this game comes, aka Fuka.
At any time. This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the...
Right.
Alright, we're ready.
Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Okay, I cannot save. How do I attack? Yo, this looks different. Alright, 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 alright.
Hold on. This is the first real battle.
Alright. There is.
All right. When faced with an enemy, the second option is to use your persona. Knowing how personas work will be crucial.
I know how to attack, thank you.
What to do? Not that. I'll go with persona.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Dudes, check this out.
I cannot control my teammates, huh?
How'd you like my persona ability?
Not bad, dude.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Please don't miss a lot like in the original. Jesus
Let's
Christ.
continue exploring.
Because Takeba was mostly like, oh yeah, time to miss all the attacks, dude.
Another shadow up ahead. The battle's
Alright.
all right. Most enemies have an elemental affinity. Not only that, knocking down
I know.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Alright.
Yes?
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Alright. Okay, when they're weak.
Well done. Keep that up.
Okay, when they're weak to that affinity, it makes that animation up. Alright. Alright, alright, alright.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba.
Totally.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great.
He didn't mean it that way, dude.
Handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strength. I can still sense some enemies around.
Alright. There's no treasure? There's no treasure? Come on, give me something. Give me a bone game. Woof!
Yeah.
Okay, that was cringe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sometimes they contain useful items.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah.
Okay. I know what is a treasure chest.
That
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, this is the school, but it changed. It is not the place that you. It's not the place that you used to. Okay.
looks like try sneaking up on.
Don't worry, I know. I know how to do it. Live and learn. There is the other team song, baby.
Go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical if you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know.
Alright.
I'll go with
All right, now knock down the other one.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against it.
Whoa! That sounds so badass!
No critical, but.
It's time
Take a taste of the French Revolution, baby. Nothing to do with that, but sounded cool. Okay, I don't remember if
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned.
Alright. Yo, give me that. Yo, I can run. Alright.
I detect another. Take advantage of what you just.
There you go.
I've covered the basics of combat now. I'll continue providing.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Alright.
What to do?
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
I'll go with.
There you go. It's the tutorial, so it's going to be easy, but still. So let's obtain this skill card because we need those for the missions that going to appear later on.
The enemy has been defeated.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other
How
day,
did
but
you
now we know
suspected
for
that? Maybe because the second persona ripped up the first persona, maybe.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter.
Exactly what Takeba said.
Ah, come on. Okay. I thought that you. Okay, this is definitely 1984. 1984.
Look, that treasure chest looks.
Yes, that particular box
too.
is sealed. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism.
The Twilight Fragment.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Okay, so we have normal chest and we have this kind of chest. Interesting. Alright. So you have two kind of valuables here. Alright, I dig it. Alright. Some might be more worthwhile than the other ones. Okay. Alright. Let's see what if they actually are worth it. Or if they just give you regular items. I'm sorry. Remember to hydrate, guys. Keep your mind and body safe.
So, how was it?
No problem. Can I go home now?
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing.
the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the team, I was able to stand against the shadows. Woo. There you go. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Okay, he's hungry. All right.
All right. All right.
All right, let's go. We're fine.
Not bad. Salut.
Yo, she talking French. Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember they got rid of the tire system. One. I'm looking forward to see someone with more experience. What do you mean?
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
I thought she was an established president.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Jealous there?
Say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Nepotism, baby.
Term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
Where is your
One
motivation,
person's
Dante?
vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Woo!
What a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Not a clue, dude.
Me neither. We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
Just be truthful to your truth. Even though you don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Okay, time for class.
Alright. I'm sick of history. Let's change the topic of the class. Fuck it. Okay. Isolated Clyde. Alright. Oh, okay. You can just...
What even?
start. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God we stay awake. Right. Still level 1. That's fine.
Yo, might wanna stock up while we can. There's a pharmacy there too. You bet I am. The chairman said it himself. Let's go, leader.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match.
Never lost a single match.
But who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man?
It's not that. It's the confidence and the determination. You know. Like he doesn't fuck around. He gonna kill your ass in the ring, baby. You know that of never losing a fight. Never losing a fight. Whenever you lose a fight, when you have been on a roll like that, like not even having a sweat because you are that good at something. Whenever you feel or whenever you are actually defeated, you can go two ways. Admire and trying to how do you say it? Trying to improve even forward or further, so you can improve, because no one is that good for so long. Or you take it badly and change for the worse. It's kind of like in the movie Rocky 2, that Rocky really was training his heart, his soul on the first movie, and he managed to demonstrate to the whole world and the world champion what he was made of. And even though he lost, he won something better. He won the change. He won the change of his life. He wasn't the same anymore. He wasn't the same guy that was threatening other guys for money because it was his quote-unquote job. He at first he didn't thought that he was able to follow his dreams of becoming an actual boxer, an actual professional boxer. And he had that opportunity, took it, and was able to pull through and demonstrate himself and the others the value of the effort. And that's worth a while. So when you never lose, or you're used to not lose, you might be forgetting that. And when you lose again, when you struggle again, you get to experience that again. And you get to remember what was important. The journey that never ends. And probably I'm looking too deep into this. Holy shit.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here. We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
This gives me a little bit of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of vibes on Arc 3 and Arc 4.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Don't put anyone on the pedestal, Junpei. It's okay if you like somebody or you care somebody deeply. That's what relationships are, like friends and every relationship that you actually care. Akihiko Sonata. Yo, there is Mora, my boy, my brother. How are you doing, man? Yo, want me to call you? Want me to call you and chat while we're going through this, or that's fine, just like this. Let's go to Ponymo. There we go. Thank God we don't have freaking localizers here on this game, hopefully. What they did to this song, man. What is this? Hang on, let me call you. I never felt like... Okay, no, sorry. It's just that the original was just... it was just better, man.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this.
I hope you can see the game.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let me... The volume of yours is a little bit less, so I can... Let me lower the game audio. There you go. Hang on. Can you tell me? Okay, talk while you talk. Just to see if.
Okay, I can hear and see the game. Can you hear me?
For some reason, I hear you very low.
I wonder what's up. Is that better?
Yeah, that's definitely better. Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, we're going to see if this is a slop or this is peak.
This is Officer Kurosawa.
Did you play the original or the one of PSP?
This is from Ikutsuki-san.
The original. It's been quite a while since I played it, but yeah.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can
We
see
have connections, guys.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I think it doesn't, at this point, it isn't good to buy something.
My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. Alright.
In the back room, yo, look at that little that fish with that big grin. What the hell is that? Is that the police mascot? Would you be trustful of the police if they have that mascot? Like, we are here to serve and protect, and you see that.
It would be bizarre, wouldn't it?
Let me see if I can hear very well your voice. Hang on. I think your voice is fine, but let me lower the game out a little bit lower so it's a little bit more on the top of the game. There you go. Actually, Officer Kurosawa seems kind of like someone that fits on JoJo's. Either that or I am watching too much of JoJo's this so far. What's your favorite JoJo arc now that I think of? Or you haven't watched JoJo's?
Let's see. I've seen the first 4 parts, and so far, I think part 4 is my favorite.
The one with Josuke. Yo, Josuke, you have a hot mom. I still remember that. My favorite part was when what was the name? Okuyasu was like what was when he saved Joseph Joestar, remember?
Yeah.
That, oh, now I know who you are, and then punches the right guy and is like, oh, how did you figure it out? That's simple. I was going to punch both of you. do you remember that? That was simple. I was going to punch both of you. Weird takoyaki, yes. I think we need that. I wonder if they changed something of the social link, the depressing social link. The one of the guy that only hangs around on Sundays, I think. The one of the writer.
Yeah, I wonder.
Man, imagine if Vincent from Catherine is on the club. Because I remember that it was only on the portable, right?
Yeah. We're just gonna have to see once we eventually get in there.
House of the Disease. House of the Disease.
Huh.
Wasn't House of the Dead from Sega?
Yeah.
Why then just put House of the Dead and this just like a cameo, you know?
I have no idea, actually.
Have you heard of the bad things that Fatless have been doing on this game lately?
I may not know the details of what happened.
Apparently, the music and the concept art are on .exe, like on software or applications. So it is not on PDF, it is not on MP3. So yeah, many people are like, yo, this sucks, because you cannot put it on your cell phone and listen to it, you know?
I'm assuming they were sitting there thinking, oh, this is an anti-piracy measure, but like all anti-piracy measures, what it really ends up doing is hurting paying customers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hurting the trust of the customers. Like, the game itself is doing, I think, alright. The game itself is doing alright, but that part is, yeah. Okay, tactics. Okay. How do I change the? They just say it and I didn't. Alright. Let me save. How many floors was the first one? Because I don't remember if you can go solo and... Oh yeah, let's go like on Persona 4 and 5 of finishing the first section on one day. Have you done that actually? I only was able to do it on Persona 5. On Persona 4, I needed several days to complete the temples.
It depended. Like sometimes I would need to go back, but there were also times where I would just run through it as quickly as possible so I could finish. Oh.
But yeah, sorry, you were saying? They hit
They really
Junpei.
don't like Junpei.
The ace defective?
But yeah, you know, sometimes I was able to get through it in one day. It did leave me good time to do other social links and all that, but you know, at least Persona 5 is lenient enough that you don't really need to try and do that. Like you can, and you get extra time for it. Like you'll have time that you would have spent.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, you still got plenty of time. So it's not too bad.
Apparently the new song appears when you
got the
the...
advantage. So I guess it's kind of like Takeover in Persona 5 Royal. That's what that song was called, right?
I think it was called like that. I like this one. It doesn't sound very bad. But I don't know if it goes with the tone of the game. Like, it's very pumpy. Like, hell yeah, go, go. But I don't know if it can go with the tone of the game.
Yeah, it's very upbeat, but I don't know. I guess that the song is kind of just saying, oh yeah, you're gonna win this, you know. I guess.
Go, Emo Jesus. I really am thinking. I'm really am trying to. I am curious if they change the ending. I really hope it doesn't, or if they did kind of like a, oh, new game plus, and you have a different ending. I hope they didn't change the ending. Something that I wasn't thinking too much at the time, but later on I was thinking about it, was when the changes between the original Persona 3 and Persona 3 Portal at the ending. That apparently in the original, what happened at the end, so we don't get, for some reason, spoilers for a game that... When was this released?
2005, I think.
2005. So I don't know if they made it so the last section. Hang on, let me see. There's a survey? What? Okay, eyes. I cannot change already so far. Okay, for some reason they changed maybe Takeba because she didn't miss it right there. I think that was the problem with her, that she usually missed. When she was attacking normally. And Mitsuru, I think it was Marine Karin, right? The issue. You already have Angel. Holy Arrow. Were you playing something before you watched that I was triggering the chamber of the evoker on my head?
Well, I just got done playing it, but it was. Let's see. How do you say this in English? Galaxy Frilling Luna. Does that sound familiar to you?
Luna. The name Luna sounds familiar because of Game Boy Advance game. I am saying the same game that you were playing.
Nah, it was something different. But you do hear the name Luna in different places here and there. So
What? Excuse me. I guess he's weak against. No. Nope. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, weak to. Oh, right. Something that isn't cool is that they don't have like an animation for changing the persona, but I think that was the normal behavior on the original. Like it didn't have like like in Persona 4 that they changed the card, if I remember correctly.
pretty much, yeah.
Did I? Alright. But yeah, what is that game that you were playing? The one of Luna. It was an RPG as well, or it was more adventure?
I'd call it more of a. I'd call it a point and click adventure, but you don't point at things and you don't click. You select everything from a menu. So yeah, it's one of those games where you go around and you find things, you know, and you progress the story like that.
But it's kind of like a. Nope. What's up, Yucatan? Are you liking the new Junpei actor so far?
He's alright. I'm still used to hearing what's his name, Vic Mignogna, but this guy's not doing the worst job in the world, you know.
Yeah, he's not doing a bad work. He's doing an alright work. I want to hear that scene of both Junpei and Akihiko. I think you know what scenes I'm talking about. The for Junpei, the one related to his further awakening. You know, with what was the name of Chihiro was the name?
Well, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Jesus Christ, Junpei's almost dead. Merciless Maya. I think that was Size. Yeah, I think that was Size. Let's figure it out. Yep. I like that animation breaking down the face of the protagonist, or well, the one attacking really. Actually, one friend came over and was like, Mr. Yumi was there on the screen, and he was like, "Yo, this is not the kind of milf that I like." And I was like, "Fuck, this is what was the teacher name on Kawakami? That was what Kawakami does to a man." Actually, that's funny now that I think of, because on this game you have like one guy that is kind of like, oh man, this teacher and whatnot, and on on Persona 5 you're like, oh, this teacher, you know, it's kind of like it changed the table so far. Oh, wait a second, I forgot that this uses HP. That's why he was little on HP. Okay. Holy fuck! Wait a second. Okay, I put it on hard, but I thought it was going to be normal hard. And I forgot that this is Persona, and if the protagonist dies, it's, you know, game over. What's that? Okay, these are new. When you collected all major arcanas can appear in a day, arcana bursts will occur. Ranks of minor arcana. Try activating arcana. Okay. I think I want the... Okay, I don't know if the money or the experience. What do you say, money or experience?
You tend to make enough money the way things are, so I feel like experience is what you want.
Experience it is, 91. There you go. I don't remember if all of the personas level up just regularly or just the one that you're using.
I think they all get some points at least. Not as many, but they do.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Wasn't it? Okay, there you go. There was a TP teleporter there. There you go. All right.
Those devices are teleporters. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the Be sure to activate any you come across.
All right. What are you doing? Oh, okay. And you're just sitting around. Some of them looks funny like that. That almost made me want to laugh. You're a psychopath now. Okay. What do you say? A convenience store? Yo, imagine if the Jack Frost from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, remember the one that had a convenience store?
Yeah.
It made me sad that you had to kill it. Especially when he said, like, I just wanted to be this stronger. I don't remember if he said, like, the Demi-Fiend or just strong enough. And I was like, no, my boy, no. Wait a second. What person is there? Fuck. Do you remember what this boss was weak against? I don't remember.
My memory is saying My memory is saying when, but I could be wrong.
Thank God we are not in China for the censorship. Okay, do we still use money for this? Oh, Twilight Fragments, the new currency. Oh, come on. Wait. Talk to me in French again. You should send that clip to subs. Like, yo, what does this mean in French? Oh, about the game that you were playing about the Luna. How much did you advance? Okay, Junpei, say something. I interrupted you like 3 times. Fuck.
Anyway, we got to space.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, that stays the same. That same. Okay. Okay, thank God I. Ah, okay.
Well then.
Nice number there, Junpei. Okay, they're weak to fire.
There
All
we
right.
go.
No. There you go. Nuts. Fuck. I thought we will have like another turn, but nope. Yo, wait a second. He changed his. He kind of like does the little animation with the gun. Look at it. Okay, so there's that. He does the little animation. Remind me to Metal Gear Solid 12 shots. Start swinging them. Maybe I should just recover Junpei there. Fuck. Give me a turn. Nope. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. Well, not really, but. So what's my role, leader? You're going to recover us every time. But yeah, how did you go to space? Like, it is the game center on sci-fi, or it is not on sci-fi?
Yeah, it is a sci-fi game.
It's kind of like that Kojima game that made on. I don't remember if it was the SNES or the NES. Snatcher, I think. What's the name of that game?
Yeah, Snatcher's a good comparison, really.
So it's kind of like that, like story-rich investigation, point-and-click adventure.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit more about the story? Like, how did the motivation of the protagonist so far, or what's the environment around it?
Well, it's a sci-fi comedy. See, let me see here. How to describe it? She was entered into a. Mrs. Raven can't get up. But anyway, the main character, Luna, was entered into a galactic beauty pageant, and she won, right? But that also meant that
Yeah.
She got the responsibility of like these beings of light who need to save the world, save the universe from the maidens of darkness, and now she's going into space to find the other maidens of light.
Kind of weird how she got into that path from that. The first thing that you told me was that she was in a contest, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like crazy how it goes, like from winning a contest to to going with the team of light. Like those that were, fighting, or I don't know if that's the word. Like, they were watching the show. They were watching the show, the contest, or how did she get in contact with them?
Yeah, like it was just by pure chance when they saw her in the show.
They're like, oh, look at her. And what about the man? He gets the same. He gets the vibe of Junpei of hell yeah. I'm Junpei Yori, baby. Do you know if that game, the Luna one, had multiple endings?
I'm not sure.
It wasn't so. There wasn't so many cases in the past, right? Like they had like many. I think they didn't have enough games that had like multiple endings kind of vibe.
Not really, no.
Staring there. Shifting. Wow. So bait and pass. Yeah, shift during a one more. Wait a second. And I got an achievement just for doing that. Now that I remember, it is confirmed that Junpei became a baseball player, or he was just playing it like a hobby.
I'm pretty sure that in which one of those Persona 4 Arena games is it?
The Arena, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure when he comes back in Persona 4 Arena, he is he is a baseball player. I think they say, I think that's how it is. It's been forever since I played it.
It was a good fighting game? Or do you think it was just there, but it wasn't like, oh man, one good fighting game to go there and play all the weekends?
It was worth trying.
Actually, do you have Street Fighter 6?
Nah, I didn't get it.
Because I was like, I was going to ask you about the DRM situation. He gets the same vibe of, man, Junpei really is the heart of the team. At least for me, it was the heart of the team. He keeps being like that.
The life of the party.
Yeah, it was the life of the party. At least for me, it was the life of the party. I don't remember to what he was. Nope. Okay, so did we try it with? Okay, let's. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Nope. That sounded like an ass slap. What? Next time that we find that enemy, listen well and tell me if that doesn't sound like an ass slap. Maybe they got the same idea from that guy. I don't remember if it was Portal or if it was. I think it was Half-Life. I think that one, or at least one of those old games in the past. I remember that someone said that the sound, the sound manager, the guy that was in charge of the sounds, he actually slapped his wife cheeks on the microphone to do a specific sound effect.
Oh man.
So I am curious if they did the same like, yo, you know what it will, how we can do this sound effect. Don't worry, I have the idea. I have just the person to do that sound. And you just go like don't worry, I have the right person. But I did. Okay, you can have that one. I don't remember how many. Auto recover, thank you.
It's a treasure chest.
Oh, there's this guy. He looks kind of like a slime. But yeah, I was asking about the these guys again. So why are you? Let's see fire. Yeah, it's fire. Oh yeah, I said that we should wait and see the sound. Fuck! No! At least leave one. I want my boy Mora to listen to that slap. Well,
Maybe next time.
we might see them on the next one. Oh yeah, they changed the armbands, right? And the design. Because of current generation not knowing that an armband can be used by many people without, referencing those guys. Can you imagine the current generation if they, for some reason, got Atlus remaking Persona 2? With that boss, Oh, wait a second. But yeah, what were you going to say? Because I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Okay, they have those armbands, but I remember seeing some different armbands in the concept art as well. So, what's going on?
Maybe they didn't put them on the West. Maybe
I wonder.
Because there's some games that for some reason they don't put the same stuff from Japan to the West for some reason. How many? Okay, 6,000. That's slow money. Level 6. I don't know what level should be fine. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if in the lower difficulty you get more chance to get more items from those things. Because we are breaking some and they don't. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is going to be on your shoulders. Who are we romancing Makoto with?
You want me to choose?
Yeah. Okay, here it is. that sound, the one that sounded afterwards. Let me guard so you can hear it better. It wasn't just me, right?
I heard it.
But yeah, you are going to choose.
Well, I think I've said it before. I tend to pair Makoto with Yukari.
Okay. Because of the manga, or?
Well, because of the manga. I feel like... Well, not only the manga, but I feel like there's a couple moments in the original game where they kind of like nudge you towards her a little bit. You know what I mean?
Kind of like, hey! But not only that, but also with Aegis, I think. Or at least Aegis, I mean, both Aegis and Yukari had like a... how do you say it? Like moments, I think.
Yeah. I could agree.
But I guess Yukari's more to be implied, maybe?
A little bit. But the thing is, I played Persona 3 in like its original release, like before even Festival and Portable came out, right? So the funny thing, thought I heard something.
Is everything alright over there?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, back then, for whatever reason, I just didn't have a social link. So even though she definitely cared for the main character, you couldn't actually.
Regal and Squirm is so gross.
It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
I mean, depending on how you think about it. But anyway.
I mean, you could say that, or or think about it.
But yeah, even though I guess definitely cares deeply for their protagonist, I guess at least in the original version of the game, she couldn't fall in love with him for whatever reason. So back then, playing it, I was just like, they just must be really good friends. But I can, after figuring out that she does have a social link in the other versions of the game, I'm like, oh, I see why people think otherwise.
Maybe the team realized like, hey, maybe it will be make sense if we put a social link on her, do the heavy relevance on the story with the protagonist.
Yeah.
Oh. Did she say it's layoff to Yucatan? Or playoff? Do you think they made the protagonist more of a twink here, or he's still listening to 3-inch nails and all that?
He doesn't seem that different from before to me. What did? Okay, I think I was gonna say coins anyway. But yeah, like he hasn't changed that much. Or am I just the silly one who doesn't see it?
Maybe it's just the portrait. The portrait looks more of the movies, I think. It resembles a little bit more like on the movies.
I see.
And on the movie, actually on the Persona series, I never watched the anime of Persona 5, but I heard that many people said that it was bad. I saw Persona 4 and I like that they choose to put the Jew personality a little bit like dumb, or not dumb, but kind of like when you choose on the game the wrong options, or not the funny options, you know. Okay, I don't know what weaknesses these guys have. Nope. Okay, wind. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot they do this. No, they use wind, so it's... No. It has to be ice or electricity, or...
I got a feeling it's electricity. Do you have a pixie?
I think we do have a pixie. Oh.
But
she hasn't learned it. Ah.
Oh boy.
Okay, just finish this thing off.
Yeah, just try to get rid of them as quickly as possible, I guess.
Okay, it was ice. Alright.
How's your stamina?
Odd morsel. What was the odd morsel? We have 3. Oh. We don't have... We don't have a SP for Junpei. I was going to say. How was your Saturday, by the way? We right ago started talking about games and whatnot, but I forgot to ask. How was your Saturday?
Pretty alright. I went shopping and everything, so and that went well. So I pretty much had the rest of the night to myself.
Hell yeah! Did you find what you were waiting for or search for when you were shopping?
Mostly. My brother asked me to see if I could find them some of the Cajun trail mix that they have there sometimes, but I didn't see it. That's just kind of how it is sometimes.
They didn't had it before, like kind of like on those times that you are like, oh yeah, we search on the net and they actually have it, and then you go and they're like, oh sorry, we actually don't have it anymore. And it's like, but your website said.
It's the worst.
It has happened to you?
Every once in a while it has. Yeah.
And that was the case in this time when you were searching for your brother? For what you were searching for your brothers today?
Nah, I actually didn't check online, but maybe it wouldn't have hurt for me to try.
Actually, now that reminds me of the malls, man. Did you enjoy going to the malls back in the day?
Yeah.
Because now they become like liminal spaces, and I don't know, man. Like, there's something sweet about going to a place, even though you're going to, I don't know, an arcade. No, like you go to an arcade and you're like, oh fuck, I don't have those. You go to an arcade and you go to an arcade place and you play games there and you just have fun. And granted, you could be playing still on your home, but going there still kind of like felt different for some reason. Like just going there felt different, and even though you could play the same game at home, or maybe you couldn't, maybe you just were able to play on the house of a friend or borrowing it, but I don't know, going to those places, it felt something. Even with movies, like now we can watch the movies on our homes. Where's this Garo? Do we have Garo now? Experience. We have the movies on our homes on the. Well, I don't think many people are using the TV now, right? But back in the day, the TV, now the computer and the websites and whatnot. And I don't know, going there on the big screen, getting your ears pierced by the DMX, was the sound thing on those?
I think so.
The one that kind of like blasted your whole. Oh god. These gatekeepers. We need to gatekeep now. Actually, what do you think about that? About gatekeeping? Because you know, we have friends that are like, man, we should gatekeep. If we gatekeep it, this thing, these people ruining it wouldn't be around, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like my take on it is that like gatekeeping doesn't keep it doesn't keep everyone out. Like but if you've got the mindset, if you've got like the heart for getting into a franchise or a series or whatever, then like you should be able to fit into the fan base as it is, right? The people who are being kept out most of the time are people who just want to be in the group to be in the group.
But they just want to be there even though they're not interested, right?
Yes.
It's kind of like that. But in summary, you are in favor or against gatekeeping?
I would say I'm for it, but at the same time, fan bases do still need to be able to let people in, but to let the right people in, to keep the gates, but to know when to open them. You know what I mean?
Kind of like in the middle, right? Like not fully closed, but not fully open.
Yeah.
No shit. Okay. I have the feeling that this thing is weak to wind. Fuck yeah! Because we don't have thunder so far, so it's gonna be one of the elements that we have. Okay. Do it again. Now the issue is, do we have enough for the whole battle? We only have like 5 more. And they're not giving us like charts so we can recover on the main hall. Fuck me. Okay, that was a good call. I don't want to waste the protagonist's SP in case the boss calls the other 2 goonies.
Yeah, that is a possibility, isn't it?
Oh, you're going down, boy. Fuck. Okay. To who? Alright. She's fine. She's fine. You're fine, Yukari. Actually, Yukari became kind of like a TV star now. Now that I remember, on the arena at least, kind of like a Power Ranger actress.
Yeah, she's a she acts in Power Rangers. Yeah.
Oh wait, not Power Rangers. What was it was
Reverse
one.
Sentai, I guess, or as they call it in the Persona series, Their version of it, they call it Featherman.
Featherman?
Yeah.
Featherman? Will you, if you were a villain, you will fear like a group name like that, like, boss, they're coming. Who? The Featherman. Like if I were your goon or your how do you say it, like your what was the name of the guys that are following the boss around? Goon or
Yeah, goon is a word.
like if I was your goon and I told you like, Mora, they're coming, the feather the feather group, they're coming.
I would probably be too busy laughing to take it seriously.
Oh God. Actually, what Super Sentai you recommend me and Chad to start watching for Super Sentai? Like if I was interested on starting that, like, oh yeah, I'm interested on Super Sentai, but I don't know where to start with.
Oh, where to start, huh?
Because I only remember that one with the memes of the window breaking. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was from a Kamen Rider series actually. I think that was from Kamen Rider Ryuki, which is very closely related to Super Sentai but separate.
Precisely.
But what if you tell me, oh, you could start with this, will be chronologically, like the first one, then the second one, or
You usually don't have to worry about chronological order when it comes to Sentai because all the stories are like very, very separate.
like they're not on the same universe?
Let's see here. Zentiger and Dawn Brothers are in the same world. Denjiman and Sun Vulcan are in the same world. Aside from that, the stories don't really connect. So you can watch pretty much whatever you want. I personally started with Samurai Sentai Shinkenger.
Samurai Sentai Shin. So for the name, I'm guessing it has samurai, or it was just the name.
Yeah, Samurai is in the name.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like the Rangers were dressed like samurai. They're not dressed as samurai.
They kind of are, yeah. When you see their suits, you'll see that it kind of looks like it does kind of look like a martial arts garb a little bit. But it's still guys in spandex fighting.
Spandex really did something for many generations, huh? Especially with Superman using boxers the wrong way. Oh, you heard about the Kill the Justice League?
Oh yeah.
About being disrespectful with Yo, there she is. Yes. Yes. Now let's see if the meme that I showed you in the past is still here, like the I give you and in return.
We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
And by establishing
The Persona 2 protagonist will be pissed at that comment. I mean, I think he was the only one. Remind me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the only one that actually punched Butterfly guy in the face
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I haven't seen any other guy actually doing that. So I think that guy deserves a little bit more of praise. I don't know. Do you see them coming back?
Probably not, because
Oh. Because
if I'm remembering right, I think the guy who directs the Persona games from 3 onward said that he didn't like the idea of using the other guy's characters too much if he didn't have to.
oh. Ah, why, man?
I don't know what to say. I guess that's just how it is.
It is what it is. And why do you recommend me to start watching the Samurai Sentais first, in comparison with the
as
other
for
one?
why I picked that one, it's just because not only is it a good show in general, but it's not so old that the effects will look really bad and stuff, you know. That's something that people always have. That's something that you always have to work. Try to get somebody to watch one of these Japanese live-action television shows, because their special effects are usually very, very cheap. Like I'm not throwing shade. It's just the fact of it.
It is just like that, man.
So you could be watching something, and like you'll have all kinds of little moments where it's very obvious that somebody will fall off a cliff, but it'll be just the rubber suit or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time Shinkenger is new enough that you mostly don't have to worry about things like that, so you can just watch it and the effects work almost perfectly by that point.
Hmm. I see. And after the Samurai, what will be better afterwards?
Let me see.
He just accepted having that in front of... Okay. Actually, Elizabeth and the other... we can have Jack Frost. We can have our boy! Look at... Yes!
Let's go.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, Garu. What do you think, Sukunda or Baisuri?
I like having Sukunda on Persona if I can.
Alright. Let's go with the hee-ho. Like, just like he accepts being shot at the face. Like, just look at that.
But yeah, after you watch the Samurai Sentai, most people will recommend you watch Pirate Sentai Gokaiger after that, but I would say hold off.
You're strapping Joe Glad, just like me. Okay, you told me the pirate. Sorry for interrupting. The pirate.
Most people would say watch Pirate Sentai, but I would say no. I would say wait for rewatch the Pirate Sentai. After I watched Samurai Sentai, I went backwards and watched.
Are you finished?
And watched Magic Sentai and Magic Ranger.
Magic Sentai.
Yeah.
Why so? Magic, I'm guessing they're dressed like they're in Howard's.
Well, they do have capes and everything, and they do get one.
They get wands too.
Yeah.
Do they have like a hat that says male? I still like that meme. But yeah, why that one?
Because
samurai and then magic. It's kind of like, So that's why I asked, like, interesting that from samurai you get wizards then.
in part because it's got a good enough story that I think you'd be able to a newcomer would probably be able to watch it without worrying about the effects and stuff. Because in Magic Ranger is one shows by now, so it won't look as good, but it's worth sitting through for the story and characters.
The all of the group, they're like, the whole party are enjoyable. Okay. Do you have an official site where I can see it? Wink, wink. How do you take this thing? Without. Ah, fuck me. Okay, we have Pixie. She hasn't learned anything yet. Alright. Come on, done. There you go. Okay. Ah, come on. He's waiting. Oh, what are you waiting for? I don't know if it will be better to just melee attack. Fuck. Ah, fuck you. I just wasted my SP, you little bastard. Ah, how did you deal with those?
I would just get lucky.
Yeah? Like you use magic or you just go with the
Physical attacks. I would hope for a critical hit. I mean, it would happen. Only every once in a while, but it did happen.
But it happened. If I remember correctly, these guys were either ice or fire. Yeah, fire. No, nothing. All right. Seriously? Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Do you have something? Nope. Oh, okay.
Oh man, the official site doesn't look like they have it.
They just left Yukari behind, like, eh. Oh god. Alright. Okay, so we don't have anything to fight those guys back. Alright. But it could be on another side too. Like, it doesn't have to be like the official.
Yeah, there are other sites out there. I just wanted to check the official site first because this official site, shouttv.com, does have.
Okay, sorry.
This official site, shouttv.com, does have a lot of Japanese live action TV on here. So, you know, I just wanted to check and make sure.
Hopefully they have it there. Come on.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Give me. Oh, there you go. Do you watch many Japanese live actions?
I've watched.
Oh, these guys.
Like we were talking about Kamen Rider a little bit ago. I've watched a decent chunk of those shows.
Kamen Rider, mostly.
Yeah, a couple years ago, like some years ago, I got really into Rider.
And which will be your favorite? So whenever I reach there, you can tell me. Oh, we can compare if we like it or, and we're dead. Oh, no, we're not.
My favorite, my favorite Kamen Rider series is Kamen Rider Kuga.
Kamen Rider Kuga?
Yeah.
Why so? What made it special for you?
Well, there's something about it that, like, let's see, how do I describe it? Like, it's one of the more grounded Kamen Rider shows. Like, you see him learning exactly how the belt works, and the monsters come out and they're speaking this language, but there's a translation for that language that's out there online, and you can go read it and see what these monsters are saying, and it gives the plot this whole
Man, the lore goes deep then. If they made a whole language just for that show. Is the same writer for all of the Kamen Riders or different ones?
They switch them out from time to time.
But at least one has been consistent, I'm guessing. One writer in specific, or it isn't like that.
Throughout the 2000s, there was a writer named Toshiki Inoue who would get a lot of Kamen Rider work done. Specifically, he was the main writer for Kamen Rider Agito, and then he went on to be a sub-writer for Ryuki. He was the main writer for Kamen Rider 5, and I think he was a sub-writer again for the very next show.
So he has been consistent with the Kamen Rider TV. It is a TV. You can call it a TV show, or do you think it's not like? I wouldn't call it a TV show.
Calling it TV is fine. But yeah, I guess he really likes writing comics because for a while he just kept coming back.
Or maybe he didn't find another work to go at. Like maybe the other people that were writing different shows were like, oh, you are known for Kamen Rider, and thinking like, oh, you can only do Kamen Rider.
I guess there's also that possibility.
I don't know how Japanese media works, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure either.
Okay. Bienvenida. Un poco. Ooh! Okay, that was...
Nice.
Mhm. Sorry, I was talking to mom. To mom. So far. Do you think we are kind of like either not hyping but putting a little bit on a pedestal Japanese media, or do you think we are not, and it's kind of like, like they deserve it?
Well, I mean, good work should always be praised, But what's going on is that Western. Oh man, I always feel kind of bad when I have to say it, but here we go. The thing is, a lot of Western mainstream Western media, mainstream Western entertainment has gotten so bad that people are at the point where like, man, just show me anything else. I don't want to see this shit. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm tired of this, boss. Get me out of here.
But yeah.
Mostly
people
because politics, or because they're using a lot of superheroes, because on movies I think they're stuck on the superheroes for some reason.
Yeah, and I don't think it's just the political climate or any political messaging. It's just I think people just don't find the stories fun anymore. Like, you could take all the politics and stuff out, and I think people would still go like, nah, I don't think this story is interesting enough to watch.
It's not enough for me to be invested, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think why that is? They're trying to be too careful, perhaps?
Yeah, that's actually probably a really good way to put it.
That they're trying to be too careful about what they say, that kind of like I remember that the before, at least, we didn't need messages like on the beginning of this game of just remember this is fiction and whatnot, and it's kind of like I don't remember ourselves needing that before, like being reminder that this is a product of fiction. Like in before, you got the game or you got the show, and you have just the basic warning like, oh, this is for adults or this is for teenagers, or and that's it. And now it's kind of like, if you're not so comfortable with this and with that, or literally the this piece of media contains this and that, we didn't need that before.
You definitely see warnings like that more and more.
And I don't know why.
But
Like,
you know, I feel like the American business model surrounding entertainment is mostly based around getting as many people on board as possible. So that's probably why we're seeing this problem. The thing with Japanese entertainment, on the other hand, is that I think they know that, oh, this is something that's only going to appeal to this or that group of people. There's no way to please everyone. So what they'll do is they'll put all their effort into trying to make that one group as happy as possible with this one product.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, and that is why, that's the core of why Japanese entertainment is working so well, I think.
Because
if there's some, even if you looking at Japanese entertainment, you're like, I don't really see something I like here. You can immediately look somewhere else and see something that will interest you, like almost everything.
Yeah, that they I think they use a lot I don't know if it is the phrase or the word of what you see is what you get. So essentially it's basically, this is what I do, or this is how the story goes. You know, if you want to hang around and keep watching it or go away. Kind of like Made in the Abyss. Made in the Abyss. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That essentially, for some reason, it seems like the mangaka likes to punish the characters for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of like, oh, if you don't like this kind of stuff happening to the characters, don't watch it.
Pretty much. Exactly.
But there are some media that changes. Kind of like what is one good example of that? I think the Magic Girls concept.
Magic Girls, yeah.
Because if you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I remember that in the past. I remember that in the past, it was a little bit lighthearted and it was more comedy and adventure. And now I think it is more bloody or more harsh. I think that's the word.
Well, the magical girl subgenre is in a funny place right now. Let me think. I think Pretty Cure is still very fun and lighthearted. It's been a while since I watched one of them, but when I was watching Pretty Cure some years back, it was still very classic magical. It was a little bit more action focused, but the rest of it was still very classic magical girl, very heavy focus on fun times and friendship and whatnot. But yeah, you do see a lot of the darker focus on different subjects and stuff. It's a bit strange.
So there are the two of them, like the lighthearted and the.
Yeah, but the thing is, right now, the lighthearted shows are outnumbered by the dark ones. And it's bizarre.
So it is not, how do you say it? it is not the common of having the how do you say it? The bad what not bad one, but the harsh one. Like it is not common. It is more common the light-hearted one.
Nowadays, it is. Yeah.
What do you say, Sukukaya or Sukunda?
I feel like Sukunda is a little bit more valuable because with Sukunda, if you're getting if a boss is giving you trouble, you use that once and you should be good for a second. If you need Sukukaja though, you probably have to put it on your entire party. Just keep casting it for.
So this will be just good if it was on the whole party. I wonder why they picked that design specifically. Like, oh, this guy, Omokane, a big brain with eyes, man.
I do wonder about it because the artists for Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, they always have some sort of logic behind how they draw the demons and monsters and whatnot. There's always some sort of reasoning behind it.
They heavily search through different like the Bible and all that, right? Like on different. Well, not Bible,
Yeah.
but.
Well, not just the Bible, at least.
Oh, 7 to recover. God damn.
But yeah, they study all kinds of religious and mythological texts.
I want to complete it, but I don't know. I don't have enough FP. Nope. Wait, what if we talk to... Maybe she give us a little bit more. Can you give me some? Oh, okay. No. Thank you. Are you going to continue playing that game later on, or are you leaving it for another night?
I haven't decided yet.
How many floors are there? 50. How many floors should we? We have very low SP, so I don't know. What level are we? No, this one. 8. This is a very low SP. Why would you have a picture of yourself like that? Do you think the water has something to do with the topic of this game? He seems kind of like drowning on every well, except on that one, but on most of them it's kind of like drowning.
Yeah, I wonder what they were.
I think I will leave it here so I can go and have dinner and study before work tomorrow.
Um,
Yeah, I work from Tuesday to Sunday. I hope that you are not like going like that on from having the weekends taken from you like that.
well, I mean, I work Monday. I have Tuesday off, but I
Woo!
always I always end up using the Tuesdays for something else. And
Hmm.
then on Wednesday and Thursday, I have the other job. And then on Friday, I work at Goodwill once again.
Hmm.
And then I have the weekends off.
Oh, thank God you have the weekends off, man. Oh my God. I think anybody will be kind of like going nuts if you didn't have those days off. But
Yeah,
man,
for a
you're
short time,
mm-hmm.
I did indeed have to work the weekend because that's just how the schedule fell. And
Oh.
I was like, well, I just gotta push through it. But it didn't last long, and honestly, thank God for that because I was always tired.
Yeah, that's the bad part of the. Actually, I do wonder if it really matters the. Have you heard the term the day bird and the night owl?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Because some people are like, we as humans are kind of like programmed to work through the day, but I don't know. I think that I don't know, mostly because I have known people that work better at night, that or they focus better if they are at night rather than in if they were working on the through the evening or the mornings.
Well, for me, it could be either or really, but
But if you were to choose, what would you prefer? Working on the mornings or the evenings, or going for the night?
I feel like working at night works ever so slightly better for me.
Mm. Why so?
It's it's kind of hard to put into work, because I don't know. I've always just been, what's the word you used? A night owl. That's just kind of how it's always been. Whenever I have tasks in the daytime or had tasks
Hmm.
in the daytime, I've always had to readjust. Like people will more most normal people will readjust their day schedule so that they can work better at night.
You're normal
I
too. You're normal too, man. The ones that are not normal are the ones that are kind of like you know, can you role play with me? Oh. On those you can say yeah.
But yeah, for me it's the other way around. I can be that I am just active at night and I have to readjust around working at daytime.
Hmm. Now that's interesting. You are the why my you're my sixth friend that is a night owl, and I have eight, and I have eight, so it's kind of like I must ask Lynx if he is a night owl. If he is, then he will be the seventh one. Only one will be fine a day, apparently. Oh, by the way, are you going to stream that game later or through the week?
I'll have to think about it.
You let me know to see if I can join to the if you stream it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. What I was going to say? Oh yeah, did you send me? Oh, you haven't. I was going to see like, oh, did you send me the links to the Kamen Riders? Yeah, I guess to at least one episode. I hope I can watch each episode at least one episode per day.
Mm.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, on your hobby, or well, not hobby, your personal work that you're working on. Not saying it on a stream because it's your personal thing that you're working on. Do you focus better doing it on the night
Yeah.
too? Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I have no idea why, but I just feel like almost everything works better at night for me.
I guess it is because you don't get distracted that much, or you don't get interrupted that much.
That could be it. It could be that there are no distractions or interruptions.
Do you do it with music or without music? Now that I think of.
It depends. A lot of times I like to listen to music while I am working on something. It does help me focus.
Like
Or if I'm not focusing, then it makes it a little bit easier to calm down if I'm starting to get stressed about it,
Mhm. Yeah, like if you're stressing over, well, I get it. I was going like, how do I go around it? But thank you for letting me talk to you while I was experiencing Persona Reload. It made it more fun, really. Thank
I'm
you.
glad I got to see it.
Like really thank you, man.
Hmm.
And I hope that I think I will give Reload like I will play Reload this 2 weeks, and then like going back to Final Fantasy the last of February, if that's okay.
Yeah,
To progress a little bit more on Persona Reload before going back to finish Sephiroth again.
Yeah, I would kind of understand why you want to do that since
After what happened last time.
yeah, there's that. But also Persona 3 Reload is new, so you'll want to
Thank you very
probably
much.
the exciting new thing that's out.
Apparently everyone is playing it for some reason. I was not expecting many people like being into it, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting because more people are into it than I thought there would be.
Yeah, I was not expecting that many people being like hyped for it. But I guess that's good and bad, maybe. I mean, good because I think Atlas or at least the Persona team had a little bit like a pressure after Persona 5. So seeing how it was received, the remake of the third one, I think it is like saying, "Oh, we're going to the right direction." Hopefully, they change their ways on the MP3 and the concept art because that just sucks.
Yeah, I really do hope so.
Wait, man, have you seen that video that I just sent you? I don't know how I encountered that, but now I'm curious to see.